Good evening. It is Wednesday, October 1st, Busy Bees. Here's your evening news rundown in under 5 minutes. Though the federal government remains shut down, the White House is confirming mass firings will start to happen soon. Now, make no mistake, he always wanted to do this. He already has fired thousands of federal workers, and this was always in the plan, except now they are going to use the blame game. Now, remember, the Republicans control the White House, the Senate, the House of Representatives, and the Supreme Court. So all arms of our government, they control. So how is it the Democrats' fault? Just pay attention. Trump announced New York City could lose federal infrastructure funding, and this is just further escalation in tensions within blue states. So why are blue states so hot? It's not only about immigration. Immigration is just a red herring, for lack of a better term. We control 70% of the GDP, meaning the money is made here in New York City, in California, in Chicago, and other blue states. We bring in most of the money for the government for the United States of America. We are donor states. He wants to control the money. You know what's not being cut? His ballroom. The ballroom will flourish and won't be affected by any of this. Thank God. Just in case I need an urgent cha-cha, I can go to the White House. The Sumud Flotilla carrying aid and activists towards Gaza is now close to reaching its destination. Now, by they, I mean Israel, is currently intercepting several ships, but it looks like some ships may reach their destination unless things escalate, which I'm hoping it does not, right? This brings a lot into question in terms of maritime law and international law, which no law seems to be, no one is following any type of law these days. There's a lot of lawlessness going on. And this is the test that the world seems to be going through, not only here in the United States, but abroad. And I just pray for everyone. Moving on, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker said today that Trump should be removed from office using the 25th Amendment, citing chaos over the shutdown, reckless threats against blue states. The remarks put added pressure on Congress. The Republicans are unmoved. Again, they're in on the heist. They are working as one because they are one. If you're not against any of this, if you don't speak out against any of the things that Trump is enacting, then you are an accomplice, period. According to Axios, backlash is growing after President Donald Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth closed-door meeting at Quantico with 800 top military leaders. Hegseth announced 10 new directives, rolling back DEI programs, reinstating stricter grooming and combat standards, and requiring all combat troops to meet highest male standards. Again, they hate any diversity. They hate women. They hate LGBTQ. They hate anybody who's a minority or has any type of melanin. Female veterans pushed back. One told Axios the physical qualifications for combat roles have never been lowered to allow women to serve in any capacity. Retired Marine and former fighter pilot Amy McGrath added, when women enter combat roles, one standard was set and we've been meeting it ever since. Critics argue the speech was less about readiness and more about political purge and, of course, loyalty to the regime. The Anti-Defamation League has begun to pull down portions of its extremist research following backlash led by, of course, Elon Musk. Musk accused the ADL of unfairly targeting right-wing groups, sparking a wave of online attacks against the organization. The organization is just stating facts, but facts, according to certain people, don't matter, but they matter to us. If you can go use the time machine and recall this information and put it somewhere on the internet, I think we all should do so. This is your evening news rundown. Stay safe, stay smart, stay informed. I'm Simply Sugar. If you can, like, share, and follow.